Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 59 of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. And in this part, we are finally going to finish the Hades Cup. And as you can see here, I am re-entering the cup at seed 29. So I'm essentially continuing from where I left off. You know, after being Cerberus and all that stuff, and resting up, using a save point, reloading all my potions and stuff. So, yep, we're back to fighting more Heartless in order to reach the top seed. So let's do this. Oh goody, we got air soldiers and air pirates and, in other words, easy cannon fodder. Boy, sure is great to level up to points where you can just plow through Heartless no problem. I search ghosts, you stand no chance, because I used you guys to, you know, level up to my current levels, you see, and throughout the tournament I'm getting more points, and no chance, no chance, no chance. I know people enjoy the challenge, you know, of being under-leveled, you know. It forces you to be creative with your attacks and stuff, but, you know, in my case, at least for this game, I'm just going to mash X to win at certain points. I mean, I'm not going to do it every single time, but, you know, I just want to move things along, you see. When I play the other Kingdom Hearts games, I'll start to use different strategies, you see, like, well, the next game, you see. Oh yeah, this round right here, you start with one shadow, destroy it, more shadows will start appearing, and you destroy them, and more shadows until they stop. So, okay, there you guys are. No chance, no chance, no chance. You're shadows, you're the weakest of the Heartless, and yeah. You know, it's pretty, you know, thankfully Donald back in Hollow Bastion didn't exactly go all out on Sora when he was a Heartless. Otherwise, Sora would have been lost forever, you see. I mean, with Donald and Goopy, I mean, they can destroy Heartless as well, but in the end, they'll always come back. It's Sora with his magical Keyblade that can get rid of them for good. But even then, thanks to game logic, they will always come back. And this group's named the Avengers. Really? Guys, Captain America, Iron Man, you are not. Okay. Oh, goody. We have opposite armor here. Whoop-de-freaking-do. And he's in his final mix colors, unlike the guard armor we've encountered earlier, who is in his regular mode colors, you know, all the purple colors, and, yeah. Alright, let me explain a little bit more about this whole taking a break thing. I mean, it's good that you can take a break every now and then during the Hades Cup. That's the good news. The bad news is, folks, is you can only take a break on the normal mode of the Hades Cup and the Sora solo mode of the Hades Cup. When you do the time trials mode, it's straight shot. So if you're going to do the time trials mode, like well, I did do the time trials mode, and I will show you the rewards. I mean, I'm not going to show this all again for time trials. It's ridiculous. All right. As I was saying, if you do time trials for this mode, well, prepare yourself because it's going to be a straight shot, straight to the end, no breaks, and yeah, if you do quit, you quit the entire thing. You have to redo from the beginning, and that's kind of bleh. Oh goody, Goopy got stronger defense. Now, if memory serves me correctly, did I quit Donald and Goopy with potions? Yeah, I must have, because there are some points that they use potions to heal each other and stuff, so yeah. I remember one time while I was playing these tournaments that I did not equip Donald and Goopy with these, with any potions or MP things or anything like that. So that they have to rely on stuff like Cure and MP gifts, so they still made it intact relatively, well, they didn't faint or anything. But then, of course, at this point, I've leveled them up quite a bit, you see. See how leveling up is great, you know? Plowing through enemies, making things a bit faster, you know? Saves time, you see? And we have our boss round, and it's good old Cloud and Leon. What happened to we may never meet again? we're obviously meeting again right here, and we're pretty much fighting each other again. So what do I say at this point? Concentrate at one of them at a time. Thankfully, none of them can heal each other, so there's that. And basically, their moves are pretty much the same as you fought them individually during these tournaments. It's just a matter of choosing which target you think it's the hardest one and go for it, you see. I mean, you got plenty of skills at this point. I mean, you can use spells, you can use your skills like Strike Raid or Ars Arcanum or something like that. Or if you want to be a real douche, you can use Cloud's own Sonic Blade against him, you know? Use his own move, you see. And what is that one Batwing on Cloud? It's so bizarre seeing him like that. It's like, Alright, finally. Oh, and Donald got increase in defense as well. That's convenient. So yeah, that's it for the Cloud and Leon round. And for winning that round, we get the keychain Lionheart. You know, because Squall, Lionheart, get it? I see what you did there, Nomura. I see what you did there. Oh, goody. We got the large trio. We got large bodies and White Knight. It's so satisfying to kill the large bodies quickly again. There we go. No need for any gravity, Donald. I got him already, you know, after a couple of hits. See, what's next? Fat Bandits and Red Nocturnes. Oh, goody, the Fire Brigade. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Ow. Oh, now Sora got stronger defense too. Hooray. So yeah, we can take more punishments, so good for us, and whoop. Okay. Now that whole little twirling thing that I've been doing, I think it's a vertical slash. I can't recall, it's been a while since I've recorded this footage. It's one of the upgrades I've gotten during my big level up phase, you see. Oh goody, we got more Angel Stars. I think I'll talk about them right now, you see. Now, Angel Stars, they're one of the enemies in the that you're supposed to encounter in the last world, and they shoot long-range attacks that home in on your position. And it's suggested that you should take these guys out before focusing on other enemies. Now, you should attack them from behind because sometimes they will hide underneath their wings and become invulnerable to attacks if they were attacked from the front, you see. Now, when they glow, attack it immediately because it's a sign of them performing one of 3 special attacks depending on the color of the glow. A pink glow will allow it to produce a strong tornado-like spell that follows you and can deal heavy damage. Now, if the glow is blue, it will be charging up a ball of water that erupts into a pillar when it hits the ground and may create a new Angel Star. So yeah, it has the possibility to reproduce asexually. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'd interrupt it to prevent more Angel Stars from appearing. Now, if the glow is white and it's preparing to fire 3 rapid fireballs of lightning very, very fast. And because it's a lightning-based magical Heartless, do not use Thunder against this thing, so I'm just saying. Oh, lots of enemies right here. I'll get you little stinking little freaks. Alright. Alright, all clear in this part right here. Okay. Next. Oh yes, we have another new Heartless known as the Invisible. Yes, and it's pretty much one of the strongest of the Pureblood Heartless, you see. And Invisibles are also supposed to be first encountered in the last world, you see. But, well, since I'm fighting in this tournament right now, yeah. They have these big old swords that can strike you with, and occasionally they can essentially, well, turn invisible, quote-unquote. What they'll do is they'll strike their sword to the ground, hover their aura towards you, and try to attack you by circling its aura around you, you see. It's kind of, well, it's kind of annoying, you see. I mean, you can manage to dodge out of this circle quickly if you time it correctly, but a lot of the times I do end up getting hit by it, so, yeah. Oh, goody, the Fat Brigade. Take you guys out, no problem. because I'm strong, you see. So far, so good. I think we have one more before we get to the boss fight, I think. Actually, two more, I think. All we have to do is take down these defenders, which is no problem since I used these guys to farm back in Traverse Town. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird having Goopy having one of their shields and not alive. But I think it's kind of good that it's not alive, you see, because it'd be kind of weird for Goopy to wielding such a thing. Hero Syndrome, I guess? Elder Force, Invisibles, and Angel Stars. Whoop-dee-doo. I think I saw a question mark on the Angel Star because it had, well, they can reproduce asexually if you, if they complete their water attack, you see. But regardless, no chance, no chance. Oh, the final world is going to be so easy when I get to it. See, there's that attack I was mentioning earlier, and oh! Yeah, unfortunately, when they're summoning this attack, they're invincible, but oh well. That takes care of them, and now we're up to the boss round.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, got a minute? Hades, Lord of the Dead, nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place for you.
Alright, now it's time to go up against the final member of the League of Disney Villains, James Woods. Alright, obviously Hades here has a lot of fire-based attacks that you need to dodge. If you manage to have Blizzard on your shortcut, well, use it. Blizzard is one of Hades' weaknesses, and it should be spammable. Don't worry, you have Goopy here for a good old MP gift. And that attack that you just saw right there, you can dodge it easily, you know. You can just dodge roll or glide away. Just don't get burnt like that. Oy vey. And Hades here, he actually has an invisible level of health, you see. You may have noticed as you start to attack him that his health is not going down. Don't worry, if you keep hitting him, it will eventually go down. And that's one of the flaws about the health system in this game, is that it's color-coded base. You can't tell when you're actually doing damage to the guy. So I'm glad they changed it in future Kingdom Hearts games to just the green bars, and yeah. Now, when Hades is red like that, well, first of all, when he first turns red, he's going to do this spinning flame attack, which I don't know how you dodge. I mean, sometimes I can dodge roll under it and not get hurt. I can get to the edge and not get hurt, but a lot of the times I get hit by that attack. I don't know how you dodge it properly without getting hurt, you see. So, yeah. But after he does this spin attack, he stays red for a bit, and you can still attack him. So, do so. And occasionally he'll throw some fireballs at you, and if you manage to, you know, hit one of those fireballs back at Hades, it will actually stun Hades, allowing you to, well, attack him, you see. So, yeah. Yeah, for those of you who have played Kingdom Hearts 2, you know that whole feel the heat and you want to get up and all that sort of thing. It's like, it came from this game, but we did it. We finally beat the last member.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Hey guys, get away from me! Oh, come on!
For kicking the crap out of Hades, we get an upgrade to Gravity. Now we have Graviga. And we get Ansem Report number 8. Oh, feels so nice to actually complete the collection. Well, if we were playing the original version of Kingdom Hearts, that is, I'm just saying. Now, folks, I'm going to be truthful right here. I did a jump cut because after the Hades fight, I essentially quit so that I could recharge a little bit, you know, restock on potions and whatnot, before re-entering the tournament and finishing the last few rounds, you see. Because, yeah, the tournament's not over yet. Hades was seed number 10. Yeah. I mean, I just jump cutted straight back to the fight because I don't want to waste time with the whole, you know, save and restocking, that sort of thing. You've seen it already or something. Well, you didn't see me save, that is. You just saw me leave and re-enter the tournament, and yeah. So regardless, we got the last few rounds to take care of, and they're supposed to be the hardest ones, but again, folks, I've leveled up quite a bit, and I'm ready. I'm ready to take on the last of these Heartless so I can face the #1 seed so that I could become the grand champion of the Hades Cup, which was Hades' plan all along, you see. That's why he kind of went rogue from the League of Disney Villains. He wanted to make Hercules and other heroes suffer by making this big old super long tournament. Now, here's the thing. If you want to make this big old super long tournament, then why did you put breaks in the first place? I mean, I granted, like I said earlier, when you do time trial of this mode, well, there are no breaks. You go straight shot or nothing at all. And it's recommended that you go to a very, very high level, like in the 90s in my opinion, if you want to go straight shot. Unless you're really, really good at dodging and using attack, you see. But I'm just going to go for it, you see, because why not? All these Heartless. That giant lizard Heartless. Stealth Army. Army, you're right. No, wait, Stealth Army was the... I'm confused. All these names, they get jumbled up into your head after a long while. You just... Anyway, we got a breather round because we just have some white mushrooms, and I don't care for getting any magic at this point. I already got all the arts. I mean, I got the reward to prove it, you see, so it's just a matter of just hitting them with your Keyblade once. They'll get mad, they'll disappear, and that's it. Oh, we have another one of those, we don't know how many dark balls or shadows will appear, so just keep hitting them until they... Yeah. Go away, you freaks, and... Whoa. Yeah. Come on, you stinking things. And Donald, why did you freeze some of them? I mean, granted, when some of them freeze, you can get some free hits off them, you know, with the stop spell, but they take a while to disappear, and that could really cost you during time trial. I speak from experience. But it'll all work out in the end, folks. It'll all work out in the end. Alright, next we got, 2 of those invisible lizards. This should be fun. One at a time. Let's just speed them up. Just get this out of the way. Stupid giant lizards. Well, Hades really outdid himself this time. And again, I'm still surprised he's not #1 on his own tournament list. I mean, the #1 spot belongs to a Titan, and we will encounter this Titan, well, at the end of this video, you see, because, yeah. Now, I did say earlier that the Titans, well, Hades allied himself with the Titans because, well, he freed them from Zeus's prison, and he pointed them towards the direction of Olympus, but, yeah. Yeah. So I figured that in the game verse, he pretty much did the same thing, you see. Alright. We got wizards and wyverns and whatnot, so get... Yeah. Alright. Oh goody, more wizards and whatnot. Go away, I don't like you. I especially hate them when they use that whole thunder attack, which makes them invulnerable for a long time, and ugh. Okay, wyverns, you're going down. You're going down. Come on. Ugh. I hate them when they fly and stuff. I mean, there's nothing else to see here, folks. It's the same old stuff over and over and over and over again. But thankfully, we're getting close to the end, you see. That takes care of seed number... the third seed, I believe. I think... yeah, it is. We're at Final Battalion. Oh boy, more unknowns. So, okay, get rid of the Angel Star first. Biggest threat. Can reproduce using water attacks, and yeah. Dark balls. Dodge the dark balls. Alright, we can do this. we're close to the end. And I still haven't used any items that I've restocked so far, so we're in good shape. Ugh. Get rid of all the angel stars, get rid of all the angel stars. Ugh, why do they call them angel stars in the first place? There. Ugh. Okay. Oh, goody, invisibles. Whoop-de-freaking do. You know, if you do this before... Ooh, max AP. Nice. More skills I can use. You know, this would be a good workout, you know, before you head to the final level, because this will give you a taste of what's to come, you see. And, yeah, I mean, these guys, the Angel Stars, there will be behemoths at the final world, and it's going to be fun, you see. Ooh, I managed to dodge that one successfully. Hooray. So get rid of you before you do that again. Okay, is that it? Oh, stupid Angel Stars. Another one. Yeah. Dark. Ow! Yeah, stupid. And notice how the invisible kind of looks like the devil, you see? You know, it kind of looks devilish, you see? But only purplish and, yeah, because of the heartless nature, you see? And I think there is also a missing hole area where his heart should be. I haven't gotten a really good look at the model, you see. But folks, we have made it to the final round of the Hades Cup. And it's, well, it's the Titan I mentioned, and this Titan is known as Rock Titan. Yes, this giant two-headed thing is the #1 champion of, well, the Hades Cup, you see. And for the most part, the Titan pretty much does almost nothing, really. It just stomps around, producing shockwaves that can stun you, and I think occasionally it can bite at you or do something with its heads or something. I can't really tell. But in order to defeat this thing, you just keep whacking it, keep whacking it, keep whacking it until it falls down. And then you can try and get on top of it to, well, hit both the heads, you see, because, yeah. And it's another one of those bosses that has more health than the color health bar can provide, you see. So, yeah. And each time you hit this thing, you get tech points for some reason, which is odd. I mean, I'll take it, of course, but yeah. I mean, this thing is an absolute joke, especially if you leveled up quite a bit like I have, and, this fight should be over with soon. You know, it's kind of weird, you know, finding this guy and then being reminded of the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer with Sora and company fighting this thing on a moving train. I mean, I hope that's in Kingdom Hearts 3, you see, because that actually looks kind of cool. We're almost done. Almost there. Almost done. And that's it. We did it. We have beaten the... we did it! We have beaten the infamous Hades Cup. Hades' plan has failed spectacularly to embarrass the heroes, and... yeah, look at that Rock Titan crumble into nothingness. But then, of course, if you do solo and time trials, he'll be back like nothing happened, you see, because of of the nature of the game, you see. But, folks, let's revel in this moment. We have done it. We have won. We've completed every single cup in this game. And, oh, it feels so good.
We're the champs!
Yes, Sora, we are the champs. Donald. I like you, Donald, in that scene. Well done. And hi, Hercules, and hi, Phil. Yeah. And we get the move Trinity Limit. Hooray. So that's it for the cups, but we're not done with Olympus Coliseum just yet. And look at all these trophies that I've gotten. Yeah, there's still more to do, folks. Yeah, in the next part, well, we're going to start going around to other worlds and challenging some, well, bosses, you see, because, well, the time has come. The time has come, and see you then.